Absolutely.
Okay, perfect. All right, you ready to go?
I suppose I am.
All right.
Nervous.
And
Hi.
Steve, this is Sunrisa.
Hey, Steve, I'm Sunrisa. How
Hi,
are
Sunrisa.
you?
I'm well,
Welcome to
thank
our
you.
series.
Thank
You've
you.
got sliding hands there.
Just washed it for you.
Wipe some on me. There we go. There we go. Oh, I need some.
Steve is nice and active. He's going on vacation later this summer, nice cruise. Wants to get a little tone for that. Weight loss isn't the big goal. He's not on any medications. He does have a past knee injury. Says it shouldn't bother him, but it could possibly today. If you have any questions, Sunrisa's going to be here. I forgot something.
Damn it. I didn't know I said all that. Jesus, I got issues. All right.
All right, so he's going to be headed on a cruise. His current routine, he jogs outside twice a week, does weightlifting once a week, but wants to build in something that he can come in, get it all, get one and done, in and out.
All right.
Sunrisa's going to take great care of you. I'll see you after class. Have fun.
Thanks, Hannah.
Thanks, Hannah. All right. Welcome, Steve. All right. Right knee, left knee. Talk to me.
Left knee.
Left knee. All
Left knee.
right. How did we do this? What happened?
Football injury. A
Okay.
long time ago, yeah.
Okay.
But it's been bothering me ever since. It's
All right.
always a problem.
So talk to me, when you're doing the weightlifting that once a week, is that with the coach or is that kind of on your own?
It's on my own.
And how are you getting that information on how to lift and what to do?
P90X.
Okay.
I do a video.
Perfect.
So I like to do it.
Perfect. All right. So we're going to be kind of similar to P90X in that things are going to be a little bit faster paced. However, I would ask you to then slow it down. I'm going to keep an eye on that knee. I want to make sure that when we're executing the squats, lunges, things like that, I want to see where the anchor points on the floor are for you and see if I can't give you tips. So not only when you're in here, we're really building nice and strong muscles and protecting that knee, because as we get older, it's just going to get worse, right? So we need to really take care of that now. But then also when you're lifting weights on your own, you got a little bit more of an education now on how to do that safely and really build those muscles around your knee.
Okay, great.
All right?
Yeah.
All right. Come on in, Steve. So basically what we're going to be doing today is we're doing a 2 group. We're going to be on the treadmill for 30 minutes. Yes, today is a 30-30. And then we're also going to be going between the rower and the floor today. All right? You look a little nervous. You all right?
I'm fine.
Yeah? All right. Here's how I'm going to make you feel a little bit better. I want you to take whatever you think that you're going to do in this room today, and I want you to bring that down about 80%. Does that make you feel a little bit better? All right. I want you to just give me about 80% today. Come on over. All right. Some buttons that I just want to point out on this treadmill for you, just because it gets a little intimidating at times. So first thing you're always going to do is you're going to press this green start button in front of your belly button, all right? To the right are all of your speed adjustments. To the left are all of your incline adjustments. Large adjustments get made at the top. Small adjustments get made down at the bottom. You have a choice today of being a power walker, a jogger, or a runner. Do you know which one you're going to be today?
Jogger.
You're going to be a jogger. Perfect. So what I would like for you to do, today is an endurance day, so we're going to have a lot of longer pushes. So we're going to go for a 1% incline, and then you're going to listen to me to know where to go ahead and adjust those speeds, all right? And those speed adjustments are made here, so if you wanted to go 6 miles an hour, you could go 6. And if I said, give me just a little bit more, 6.1, 6.2, so on and so forth.
Got it.
All right, and then you've got that stop button right here. All right, so let's talk about your speeds and what that's going to look like. We are a 5-zone heart rate system, okay? And we're going to be focusing on 3 different colors today. That's going to be our green, our orange, and we might see a little bit of red today. Your green zone, that's your base pace. That's something that I want challenging but doable. Does this all sound familiar to you guys right now? All right, should have been in your textbooks. You should be able to maintain this for about 30 to 40 minutes. So if I asked you, choose a speed that you could maintain for 30 to 40 minutes, I don't need you to be, I don't want it to be like where you got to stop in the middle and catch your breath kind of a thing. But I also don't want after those 30, 40 minutes to be like, that did absolutely nothing for me. All right, challenging but doable. That's going to be your base pace, okay? Your push is going to now get you hopefully into that orange zone. That's going to be now slightly uncomfortable. This is not breathless. So if I were to chat with you, you would be able to take a breath every about 3 to 5 words, but we would still be able to talk. Okay? Slightly uncomfortable. Your all out. Could see a little bit of red up there, but that's not the goal. Your all out is going to be unleash the beast, absolutely attack it. All right? The longest that we're doing that is for 1 minute. That push, by the way, the longest we're doing that is only 3 minutes. Okay? Now, with that all out, you do for me, I do for you. So give me everything you got in that minute, whatever you can do. Know that afterwards, I give you a 3 mile an hour, 1% zombie walk, to just completely catch your breath and breathe, all right? So I don't want you to really hold back thinking, what else is she gonna ask me to do right after that? I want you to let it go, knowing that I'm gonna give you that time for recovery, okay?
Okay.
Now, you might see a little bit of red pop up in there. I'm okay with it as long as you're feeling well. So if I go, Steve, you're in the red, are you okay? And I see you doing one of these things, I'm not okay with you being in the red. However, if you go, yep, I'm in the red, I'm feeling great, then I'm okay with you being in the red. Let's just try to breathe. All right? You good with that? All right. If at any point that you're feeling something different than what's up there, feeling trumps color. So if you're in that green zone and I say, let's get uncomfortable and get into the orange, and you're thinking, oh my gosh, I am really uncomfortable right now and I'm still in the green, stay where you are. Feeling trumps color. Okay? Because we know we got that 30% deviation that we need to cover for, yes? All right. All right, Steve. Let's talk about the rowing.
All right.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to put you on rower number 1 right here. If you want to just go ahead and have a seat with me, sir. Have you ever rowed before?
Never.
Oh, boy. All right. Well, here's what we're going to do. You're going to go ahead, you're going to press that left on button. Okay? Now, your feet adjustments, they move, all right? So what we're going to do is we're going to get them adjusted about 2 to 5 holes. I want that strap to be able to go across the widest part of your foot. So I don't want you hanging on by your big toe, but I also don't want it so close to your ankle that you lose flexion. So we're going to pick that up, and we're just going to shimmy it down. Yep, and we'll get that other one evened out. Perfect. All right, so what I want you to do, hold both straps, get both feet in at the same time. It's one long strap, so we're going to go ahead, grab both of them, and pull it tight. Beautiful. All right, we're going to grab that handle. Here's what we got going on. I want you to stand up nice and tall, really find that posture. Lean those arms all the way forward, reach them forward. You're going to let those heels lift up and pull that seat nice and close to the heels. Here's what I want you to do. You're going to press those heels down, straighten those legs out. Good. Then I want you to lean back so that your head's about a 2 o'clock position on a clock. And then you're going to go ahead and bring that handle to the heart rate monitor. Then you're going to release those arms, bring that chest forward so your head is pointing right at that 10 o'clock. And then we're going to go ahead and come back forward. Good. So again, legs, forward, arms, forward, and legs. Good. Legs, forward, arms, forward, legs. So what I want you to do is really keep that pushing off, get that paddle pushing through that water as strong as you can, and then slowly come back. Nice, Steve. Keeping that chest nice and tall. Feel it working yet? Yep. All right. Let's go ahead. Let's rack that handle. All right. So you, my friend, just rowed 100 meters. That's actually going to be the distance that we rowed today. Totally make that up. So is it 1,000?
Yeah.
It's 1/10 of what we're going to do today. You got it though. But you can see how quickly you are racking those meters up, right? Perfect. On that top number on the right as well, that is going to be your output. I would like to see that number somewhere between like 100 and your body weight. Now the only way we're going to really do that is driving through your legs. That's 60% legs, 20% of your core, 20% of your upper body. So I want you to think with every drive of that leg, you're turning that paddle as hard as you can and then slowly coming forward, giving it time to continue to turn. Okay? Top left corner is your strokes per minute. That's how fast you're going. I don't want you to focus on speed. I want you to focus on power. So nothing faster than about 28 strokes.
All right.
All right? Tons of numbers
So
getting
lot
thrown
of
at you right now.
information.
Tons
Yes,
of
lots of
information.
information.
Here's the good news, Steve,
Are you
is that
gonna
I'm
check
going to
on
be
me?
here.
Yes.
I'm going to be here the whole time. Now, my job is not to whip you. It's not to push buttons on a treadmill. It's not to scream at you. My job is to give you as much information as you need to start making some good decisions for yourself. Okay? But at any time I'm not giving you enough information, you're not quite sure what decision to make, kind of flag me down. We'll figure it out together. But I would like you please to start on the rower today. That way we're going to go to the floor first. We can see what's going on with that knee. I want to see how that's working. This will be really nice and strong to just get through that whole leg, strengthen up some of the hamstrings, the quads around your knee as well. And then you'll finally go on that treadmill today. So it'll be 30 minutes on the treadmill and 30 minutes on the floor. Ready to rock and roll?
Ready to rock and roll.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, let's do this. It's a lot of information, guys. This is what I do with every single intro.
It only took 9:51.